So this video we're going to be talking about how it's going as a rookie trader. So let's get just straight to this video, right? I want to say this first and foremost. Day trading is not a game. Like, I want to say this first, right? People that think you're just going to get in this and just like this this is I'm still been battling this myself. This is gambling, but it's not at the same time. This is gambling, but it's not. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean. But I still feel like this is gambling. But I don't recommend people to come into the market and just think you're going to gamble. You're going to lose everything. But I want to say this, right? You have to do a lot of studying. So let me just fast forward. I'm really a dividend investor. I still am a dividend investor. I started getting into the market in 2021, but I didn't start dividend investing until 2022. I didn't start day trading until April, and then I started options trading in August, right? And I just studied hard for like a year and learned a lot, and I am profitable. I am profitable. But with everything going on in this economy, ever since who's in office now, it's been hard for me to make adjustments, and it's a lot of market manipulation going on. And I even question myself, like, am I even a good trader or am I not? I'm a good trader. It's just the market's changing, and I know how to trade. It's just what can you do when when you know your strategy's good? The market just on that stuff, man. Like, you could be doing good. Your setup is good, and sometimes it's either your emotions or it's either just market manipulators. That's how it is for me. Either sometimes I didn't follow my rules some days, or it's just market manipulators. For example, right? It's no way, and I don't care what y'all say, it's no way y'all gonna sit here and tell me that these past 3 months since January like 16th on up, that it has been market manipulation. I saw the market like last Thursday go from all the way to like 570. Then he starts talking about tariffs, and you just all of a sudden we get rug pulled. We get rug pulled, and next thing you know, the stocks go from the S&P 500 goes from $570 all the way to like 540. Like, and you get rug pulled like that. We just went up from like the whole day. We was up like $30, and then it just went down. That's why it's like, what I should have listened to myself. I said I should have took a break and said, you know what, I'm not going to trade through this whole. I need to take more days off. So now what I plan on doing is I'm going to continue to study, but I don't plan on coming back to this market till like later this year. I know what to do. Is just this market. The only thing I'm not no financial advisor. The only thing I recommend is investing right now. Now, if you know what to do in this trading market, do that. But it's kind of risky trading right now unless you really know what you're doing. Like they say about your risk management, take it very serious. But it's just been kind of frustrating because and for the people that don't think I'm profitable, I am profitable. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all my book. This is my journal. This is my journal. It's all my wins and all my losses. It's times where I went on winning streaks, lots of times, and I wrote down my wins and my losses. If you see right here, these are some. Oh wait, y'all can't see that because it's backwards. So it's just some of my profit trades. It's trades where I went on 14 winning streaks. So if you guys wondering what is my strategy, I know y'all got your own, so nobody has to copy me. Everybody does what they want to do. My strategy is support and resistance. That's my strategy. I look at my charts. It's a lot to it, but I look at my charts. I only look on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, and I look at where do I find support and resistance levels I can write down and look out for. And so I'm good at price action, and I'm good at indicators as well. So I'm good at both, because a lot of people just think, oh, you need indicators. No, I'm good at both. So what I'm looking for is when the market opens, I wait for the first 15, 30 minutes to see what's going to happen. I wait the first 15, 30 minutes to see what's going to happen. And or sometimes a longer, maybe an hour. And I be patient. And if we're in a bearish trend, if I look on all my time frames, we're in a bearish trend, I'm going to look at a support level. Like, say, for example, it gets to a support level that I've written down in my book, and it gets to that level, and you see a hanging man candlestick. A hanging man candlestick is a bearish candlestick that you usually see in a uptrend, signaling that the market is about to dip or whatever. So say I see a hanging man candlestick at a resistant level that I wrote down, and then all of a sudden, I see the RSI goes from overbought, it's dipping because when it's at 70, maybe it goes down, and then you see my MACD goes crosses below the signal line. That's when I start doing puts, and that's the same strategy I use vice versa for in a bullish trend. I let it dip, wait for it to hit a support level, wait an hour, 30 minutes, however long, let it hit a support level, and wait for the MACD to cross above the signal line, and let the RSI rise, whatever it's doing. And if I see like a bullish hammer or bullish engulfing at support, I'm going for calls. But it's going to have to be like a good signal. It's going to have to be like good volume on the stock or whatever I'm trading to see. Because I only trade the S&P 500. That's all I trade. I used to trade NVIDIA. I'm trading S&P 500. But I have to see good volume on a stock. Like, it has to be trading good value. But like I said, I've been profitable for a while now. In this market, it's been back and forth. And it's been making me question because I know I'm a good trader. And it's like 1 minute I'm on this was the longest losing streak I ever had. It was like a 4 or 5 trade losing streak, or 3 or 4 trade losing streak. And that never happens. The most losing streak I ever had was a 2 losing streak. 2 losing streaks. But other than that, I'm always going on a 5 to 10 to 15 winning streak. Every time I get to like a 10th or 15 or like 5 winning streak, or maybe 7 winning streak, I start losing. I lose like 1 or 2 trades. So that's okay. It comes with the game. But at the end of the day, trading is not a game. Take a lot of studying and find your strategy that works for you. But the main thing you need to focus on your mental, your emotions. That's one thing that I'm trying to work on. When you just losing and you see the money going down and you in the negative, it's like, it's hard not to panic. But I'm a rookie trader. It's been a year. It's about to be a year since I started this month. So just gotta control your emotions, and stay calm. What I recommend is praying to God, helping you become stronger mentally and growing, not just growing on in the charts, just growing outside as a person. So I'm trying to do that, exercising, do stuff to grow your mind or something like that. Eat healthy. I don't know, don't just focus on trading all the time. That's why I'm trying my best to do better. And yeah, it was rough. I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna come back stronger and I'm gonna come back better. But this market is just like, nobody's gonna sit here and tell me, because a lot of people that's gonna sit here, y'all probably gonna tell me, not y'all, but a lot of people might make comment and say, oh, well, you just don't know how to trade, or is this or that. But it's like, at the end of the day, let's be for real. All the stuff that's been going on these past 3 months since the market changed, been market manipulation. Like, let's be for real. The S&P 500 is moving like a meme coin. Like, it's moving like some type of Bitcoin right now. Like, when I was trading GameStop back in May last year, made $600 off of it, it was moving like a meme coin. It was moving insane. And this was before I didn't really start understanding things. I didn't really become profitable until August last year. But going back to last year, I'm like, why did I even trade GameStop in May? That was before I became profitable. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But I know the market is only going crazy off of tariffs, it seems like. But it's just like, man, y'all is terrified of tariffs, man. I understand this serious economy is going to, you know what, or whatever it's going to. But this is just sad, bro. this market is crazy. But yeah, I messed up on a lot of trades. And a lot of trades with good setups is just sometimes you get rug pulled, or some, like I said, you can have the best strategy, you could be mentally prepared, but you still lose. That's just how it is. You could be the best prepared you are, but you still lose. That's just a part of life. You could be doing everything right, but you still lose. And I don't, even your favorite trader, he may brag about how he has all the millions and all this, but a lot of these people don't show you that they lose. They don't win every single trade. You're not winning every single trade. That's just how life goes. So if you know that you have a good strategy and you know that it works, don't bring yourself down when you lose, because you know that your strategy works. You back tested it. You know that it works. You know that you're not gambling. You know that you put the work in, and you know that you studied hard. Know that you're doing good. One thing I'm gonna get out of this is my trading psychology, right? Because I got a lot of stuff in here. This is what I wrote down in my book before I end this video. I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is dude I wrote down on the video I was watching. This is my trading psychology. Stay humble after winning, and be confident after losing. Lift yourself up after losing. So don't get overconfident when you win. Don't get too cocky. It's good that you won and stuff like that, but stay humble and be like, okay, it's still more stuff I got to do. You know what I mean? And and then after losing, don't bring yourself down. Know that you can do this. Know that you've done it before. And you know what I mean? You've done it before. You've done it before. It's just a game. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's all I really had to say. You know that your strategy works. Don't bring yourself down when you lose. Just like, for example, I also want to say rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant, when he's shooting that mid-range shot, Kobe Bryant, if he miss it, he's not going to be like, oh man, maybe I'm not doing it right. Kobe Bryant has made that same shot millions of times. He made that shot, that mid-range shot, millions of times, that post-fade mid-range that he's doing. He made that shot millions of times. You know what I mean? He made that shot millions of times. So it's just that you didn't make the shot. Just because you didn't make the shot don't mean that you good, that you a bad player. You know what I mean? If you made that shot millions of times, don't doubt yourself. Just keep trying. If you make it, you make it. If you miss it, you miss it. Just keep trying. Never give up. You know what I mean? And when you get into a trade, don't just think about winning all the time. Find joy in improvement. Find joy in growth. You know what I mean? Maybe, you didn't do as good the first time, but the second time you made little improvements. You know what I mean? Like the first day, I didn't do too good with my risk management or whatever, but the second day, I did good with my risk management. You know what I mean? So, okay, or maybe it was a losing day. You didn't do good with your risk management, but the second day, you lost, but you still did good with your risk management. That is a W by itself. Just you doing that is a W by itself because you save more capital. Just you showing little growth means something. So no, actually, there's one last thing I'm gonna tell you. I wrote this down today. Actually, it says just you making progress is a win, even if you lose. Even if you lose, just you making growth shows that, wow, you're improving, you're getting better. So even if you lose, you're like, man, I lost the first time, but at least I made it further than I did the first time. Not because you have an ego, but because you're just saying, wow, look at how far I came. You know what I mean? Avoid being complacent, not being satisfied with your growth. You know what I mean? Take it one step at a time. Don't focus on getting down all the steps. Focus on how you're going to get to the first step. How you going to make it to the first step. Then after you get to that step, get to the next one. But don't focus on the other steps. Focus on the one that's in front of you. Have a great day, y'all. I love y'all.